This is my Chapter 7 video presentation for college algebra. And this is my first problem, and this is my second problem. So the first thing that you're going to do, you're going to distribute. So the first thing you do is multiply 2 squared root of 6 times 2 squared root of 6. And 2 times 2 is 4. And the square root of 6 times the square root of 6 is just 6. And then you do the same thing, or you do 2 square root of 6 times negative 4, and that's negative 8 square root of 6. And then you do negative 3 times 2 square root of 6, which is negative 6 square root of 6. And then you do negative 3 times negative 4, which is positive 12. And then you combine like terms. 4 times 6 is 24. Minus 8 minus 6. You can do this because they both are the square root of 6. So negative 8 minus 6 is negative 14. So negative 14 square root of 6 plus 12. Still combine like terms, so you have 36 minus 14 square root of 6. And that is your answer. And then your second problem, you have to rationalize your denominator, so you multiply by the reciprocal. So it's negative 3 plus, square root of 3 plus 1 over the square root of 3 plus 1. And you can do that because something over itself is 1. So 5 times the square root of 3 is 5 square root of 3. 5 times 1 is 5. Square root of 2 times the square root of 3 is square root of 6. And then square root of 2 times 1. Square root of 2 times 1 is square root of 2. And then in your denominator, it's different to squares because you have a plus and a minus. So you only have to multiply your first 2 by your last 2. So square root of 3 times square root of 3 is just 3. And then negative 1 times positive 1 is negative 1. So you have 5 square root of 3 plus 5 plus square root of 6 plus square root of 2 over 2. Thank you.